All right, first I'm gonna be doing the IV skill. Hello, my name's Rebecca. I'm gonna be your student nurse today, and we need to start an IV so we can administer your IV medications. Before we get started, can you just tell me your name and date of birth? Okay, I'm just gonna double check your wristband. Everything matches. And do you have any allergies to tape or alcohol? Okay, great. And then could you also tell me if you need your IV in your left or right arm, if you had any mastectomies or dialysis fistulas? No? Okay. First I'm just gonna palpate a vein. I'm gonna get out my tourniquet so we can see this a little better. Move your arm. Okay. Tie this here. I'm just gonna tie it in a knot that I can release easily. Okay, we're gonna look for a nice bouncy vein. Okay, I'm gonna use this vein right here. I'm just gonna release this while I get my stuff ready. Wash my hands. Gloves on. Alright, I have my IV kit open. I'm just gonna prepare this. And I'm gonna attach my flush. Gonna flush it just a little bit, about halfway. Make sure we don't get any air bubbles or anything. Make sure it's not clamped. Okay, we got that set to go. Next, before we get started, I'm just gonna clean your skin. Alright, it's nice and clean. We'll let it dry for just a little bit. Make sure I scrub it for at least 30 seconds. I'm gonna reapply this tourniquet so I can see the vein a little better. Alright. We're gonna go bevel up into the vein. I'm gonna have this ready to go, so when I see a flash, I can retract the needle, connect this, and flush it through before we stick the dressing on all the way, just to make sure it's a good vein. I'm gonna pull this vein down to make sure we secure it. Okay, I see a flash, so I'm just gonna advance the catheter. It's a little tough with this mannequin, and we're gonna retract the needle here. Put the safety on. I'm gonna hold this down. There's blood dripping out, so I'm gonna connect this. Flush it just a little bit. Okay, it's flushing, good. Next, we're gonna get this dressing on. And we're gonna make sure that the hub is right in the middle of the dressing here. Secure that down. Release the tourniquet. We're gonna give this a really good flush. No air bubbles in here to make sure that it is going through really good. And it is flushing good, so we're gonna take this off. I would put a cap on the end of this just to keep it nice and clean. And lastly, what we're gonna do is name, date, and initial this. I'm also gonna document that it went in well, it's flushing good, it's nice and patent. And that's it. Make sure the tourniquet is completely off of the patient. And I would dispose of this in a sharps bin. Okay.